Like a boss.
All right, ladies, let's talk about what to do when a guy does not value you. All right, and um, and this video is pretty much two things you have to do. All right, two things. And if you don't do this, then you're gonna find yourself in a relationship that a guy doesn't value you. And the thing is that the reward of being with him, the feeling of validation that you get from him, does not equal the negative effects it has on your self esteem. This is one of those things where the cure becomes worse than the disease. Where, yeah, you're getting him, but at the same time, you're drinking poison. You're pretty much sabotaging yourself for all future relationships because you're going to get used to being with somebody who doesn't value you. And that is not good. All right. So let's talk about this. Look, man, the first thing is this, okay? When you gotta first become very aware when somebody's starting to not value you, right? Just look at your life. Look at the people who didn't value you. Just think back, right? What was the first sign? What was the first sign that the person doesn't value you? And learn to treat that first sign. You see what I'm saying? Focus on the first initial signs of anything before it grows, right? And what you want to do is not overreact, because essentially people in relationships naturally pull away because you just get bored sometimes, right? And you got to let people pull away. You got to let guys pull away sometimes so that they could get some time to breathe. He might want the whole day to himself. You're noticing that he's not that enthusiastic to go out with you, that to go out with you tomorrow. Once you hung out with him today and you want to go hang out with him tomorrow, you're noticing he's a little unenthusiastic. You give him space. You let him be. You let him, not be around you all the time, right? You don't overreact. You don't go up to mindful attraction and you say, why does he want space? You let him be. That is a part of a healthy relationship, because he needs to be able to walk away without him feeling the pressure, or without him thinking, is she mad at me, or is she nagging at me? You see what I'm saying? You don't want that, because then then you're coming across as somebody who is very needy. Okay, it's the morning here. I'm tired, right? So don't overreact, right? When he doesn't text you, when he pulls away, do not overreact. When you notice that he's not valuing you that much, initially, don't overreact. All right, give him some time. But after you give him some time and he's still not valuing you, then you got to give him some space, right? So when I say, the first thing is give him space, right? If he doesn't value you, if you're noticing that he doesn't say thank you, if you're noticing that he doesn't say thank you because you cook for him, if you're noticing that he doesn't, I don't know, like he doesn't hang out with you as much anymore, then give him some space. He might need some space, right? But after that space, and he doesn't come back and he doesn't initiate the contact, you know what I'm saying? And he still doesn't value you, then he just don't value you. It's as simple as that. He just doesn't value you, and we can't do mental gymnastics and do a monkey double backflips in our head trying to find another explanation. Sometimes it is what it is. You see, don't try to change his mind. Don't try to say, hey, why don't you value me? Just look at what he's doing and he doesn't value you, and just move on. Because if you're a valuable person, you don't beg no one to be with you. If you're somebody who is wanted, like if you're a product and everybody wants your product and somebody doesn't want your product, you're not gonna say, why don't you want me? No, you're gonna move on and go on to another person, because you could find someone, right? You can find someone. So what you gotta do is, when somebody doesn't value you for who you are, you don't find out why. You don't ask them why. You just move on. It's that simple. You just move on. You don't ask for an explanation. You just move on. Valuable things don't beg. You just move on. You gave him the space, because maybe because people are like that. People need space. When you're in love with somebody, you also need space. You see what I'm saying? You gave him that space. But you're not gonna say, hey, are you done? No, no, no. You can let him come back to you. And he doesn't come back, then he doesn't like you. Don't try to say, hey, why he doesn't come back. Don't try to say, what can I do to make him come back. You're not focusing on the right thing. You give him that space so that he could tell you, because people aren't going to tell you directly. People are going to passively tell you how they feel about you. See what I'm saying? So them not coming back is a sign that they don't want to come back. And sometimes when somebody knows you for a while, it's a little bit harder to reject you when they know you for a while. You see? So sometimes you gotta do them a favor and leave them alone. You see what I'm saying? Because some guys are just not gonna value you, and it's not because they don't like you. It's just that they don't have the chemistry. They just don't have the chemistry with you. You don't do it for them, and it's nothing personal. You know, like nothing personal. You just don't remind them maybe of their ex. Maybe you don't look like their ex. You know, maybe they're not over their ex. And so you're trying to compete with somebody who was there before you. You know, if somebody doesn't value you, you just got to move on, man. You know? And the truth is that is the number one sign of a confident person. Somebody who doesn't stay with people who don't want them. That's how it is. All right. Anyways, people, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction. Damn, shit, you heard that? This is Alex from Mindful Attraction. Peace out.
All right, ladies. So this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the psychological game of attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, this is the kind of course that I want, because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into the three phases of every relationship. They all go in these three phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other, and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your nonverbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good, happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak. You feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post-honeymoon period, and again, is a short list of videos, because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and if you and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos: stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right. And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. All right. See you guys inside.